Washington Webb, branch manager of the Hillary Rodham Clinton Children's Library and Learning Center. On behalf of the Central Arkansas Library System, I would like to welcome you to our picnic at the playground. Children's Library has been part of CALS for 10 years. This playground dedication is part of a 10 series event celebrating our 10-year anniversary. Our library serves not only the community we are in, but the entire city of Little Rock and surrounding areas. Here at Children's Library and Learning Center, we thrive on creating experiences by offering an array of weekly programs, from our toddler and preschool story time and sensory hours to our elementary and family programs such as Tinker Thursday, Lego Club, Garden Club, and Bee Club. The programs mentioned and the remainder of the scheduled events celebrating our 10-year anniversary can be found on CALS.org, Children's Library Facebook page, or by picking up a monthly calendar at the grant. This playground is a continuation of the work the Central Arkansas Library System is striving to do. Children learn by playing and interacting. Our playground offers not only physical fitness, but also learning opportunities with sign language, braille, the solar system, letters, and colors. This playground is an asset to our patrons and community. I would now like to introduce Nate Coulter, Executive Director of the Central Arkansas Library System.
Thank everybody for coming. And I want to thank Shay for doing all the hard work to put this together. Also, Tamika, where are you, Tamika? Tamika right here, Communications Director of the Library. Thanks to Tamika, Shay Washington Webb, and a lot of thanks to Lance Ivy's crew for putting this together. Y'all would think it doesn't take long to put a playground together. How long did it take, Lance?
Shay, how long did it take?
2 years!
No, it didn't take
It felt like 2 years.
It didn't take 2 years, but it took a lot of effort. So thanks to all the Cal staff for helping with that. Also thanks to First Security Bank for the Teal Grill. We have hot dogs over here afterwards. And we've got Eliza Bornay, the development director, who helped secure the funding for this. She's told her husband John that he has to work the grill today. So there's John Williams. Thanks, John. I don't think he got to say no. He didn't show up. I'm old enough to remember when there were playgrounds everywhere. My kids used to go to a playground right over here in Warmore Park until the lawyers, I think, risk managed it away. They had slides and swings and all sorts of great things over there. My kids, when they were the size of a lot of these children, would show up, and then they took it out. We need a playground in this neighborhood. And this playground is happening because a lot of people worked hard to make the library stand out. And the library got a $250,000 award, a nationwide competition for the library in 2021 that had the most community impact. And we won $250,000 for being the Klein Community Impact winner that year. So a special thanks to Jerry Klein and his organization, the Gerald M. Klein Foundation, and Leslie Strauss at the Gerald M. Klein Family Foundation for the money that built this fabulous playground. It is a difference maker for the neighborhood, I think. It's a difference maker for the library. And we're so excited to have it because it brings kids out. The combination of hot dogs and playgrounds will always get kids out, and we're excited to be able to do that. And it's just another case where we've worked with the mayor and other people in the city. We worked with the Parks and Rec people. Jonesboro Drive is going to be upgraded so kids coming from Madison Heights to the zoo can get on a safe bike route or a safe pedestrian route. That bridge is going to be dressed up. About $1 million of money is going to be spent from the city and the Metro Plan to make this passageway out here more user-friendly, safer for kids and bikes. So that's going to be a wonderful thing coming. We partnered with the city on that and a number of other things because my good friend, Mayor Frank Scott, is always interested in the library. He's always interested in kids. We were going to do this meeting a little bit earlier, but we wanted to make sure the mayor was here. So I'm so glad you're here and appreciate all the partnerships. Not only my friend, but he's a huge friend of the public library in the city. So Mayor Scott, come on up. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Nate. Before I get started, I just want to take the opportunity to recognize City Director Andrea Lewis here, representing Ward 6. But to my dear friend, give her a round of applause. Yay. But to my dear friend Nate Coulter, his entire team with Tamika, Eliza, and Lance, and everyone else with the Central Arkansas Library System, the City of Little Rock wants to ensure that you know how much we appreciate you and what you're doing. You truly are leading the libraries of the state of Arkansas. You are leading from a standpoint of advocacy. You're leading from a standpoint of partnership. You're leading from a standpoint of ensuring that we're being more innovative in how we utilize our libraries. Why? Because our libraries are hubs of inclusivity. Our libraries are hubs of unity. Our libraries are hubs of transformation and growth. And that's exactly what we've been able to see over the last several years right here at Central Arkansas Library System. But more importantly, we're here today at the Hillary Rodham Clinton Library that's truly become an anchoring institution, not only in the city of Little Rock, but south of 630 and the 12th Street War Memorial community, where we're working very hard to continue to uplift this community. And what you all are doing with the Central Arkansas Library System right here, you're uplifting the 12th Street community and ensuring not only from an educational standpoint, but for a quality of life and play standpoint, bringing people together to ensure that we are being more unified, but being more intentional on the things that we're doing. Because you're right, you know, Highland Park, Madison Heights, those communities now have a place not only to come to for education, but to have some fun. And we need to ensure that our youth, Shay and Tamika and others have something to do. And this is exactly what we want them to be doing, whether it's going inside the library to learn and explore, but to have some fun on this playground. So it's becoming an anchoring institution, but also a destination for communities south of 630, communities on 12th Street, but not just for communities south of 630, but for someone to all come here, because we know education truly is the great equalizer. And then finally, we just want to share our appreciation on the partnership between the City of Little Rock and CALS, because we continue to work together each and every day. But it's truly an honor to work with Nate Coulter. He's truly an innovative, visionary leader who's really flipped the head of libraries and how they're utilized within our communities across Central Arkansas region, alongside his entire and great team. So on behalf of the City of Little Rock, as we reflect on these next 10 years, we've seen how you've transformed, but we understand there's going to be more to come because of your leadership. Thank you so much.
One more thing I want to point out, after you get something to eat and drink, take a walk back here. We have, thanks to the Arkansas Community Foundation, a new set of story walk informational pieces up. The story walk is you walk along through the grounds of the library and it tells a story. We had some that were wearing out, the weather had taken its toll, and we got a nice grant from the Arkansas Community Foundation. Somebody may be here from the Arkansas Community Foundation. We want to thank the Arkansas Community Foundation for doing that. And if you're here long enough today, walk around behind the building and look at the story walk. It's a great way to engage children with books and be outside. So we're happy to have that. Shay, what else can you do? Thank you.
Thank you, Nate and Mayor Scott. I would also like to take a minute to thank the staff of the Children's Library and Learning Center for all their hard work and dedication in making this a great place to visit. Now, enjoy the playground, bubbles, hula hoop, sidewalk, chalk, and lunch.
Story talk.
And do the story walk. It's a new book out there. It's a great story. So, visit our grounds. Thank you.